Hey, good morning, Danny Storie here, and I want to talk to you just a little bit about the word being consistent, about being consistent and how important that is in building your network marketing business. You know, so often in this industry, people get excited, they get invited to an opportunity meeting or to an online call or to a live presentation, maybe at a person's home or in a hotel, and they go there and they see this business opportunity and they say, you know what? This is my way out. This is my answer. This is going to solve my financial situation. And they get home and they get up the next morning. They say, okay, here I go. Now I'm getting started in my business. And they start working. And they work 10, 15, 20 minutes. And they're like, okay, I'm off to something else. Oh, I got to run to the grocery store. And here they go. Well, then all of a sudden they're back. And they're like, okay, I got to get back started on my business. And they'll call a couple people. And they might send out an email, and then they'll be like, oh, I forgot. I need to start supper. And off they go. Well, then they come back, and they're like watching TV shows, or they're spending a lot of time maybe playing on Farmville or games on the computer. And before they realize that the day's gone, and they've done very little about being consistent that day with their business. Well, then the next day comes, and they work a little less. And then the next day comes, and they don't do anything. Then all of a sudden they realize it's been a week, and their sponsors call them or contacting them and saying, hey, we got a big meeting coming up this weekend, or we got a big call tonight, and before you realize it, the excuses start to get in front of you about why you can't attend that event. And I have a saying, my friends, and you need to listen to this. If it's not important to you, you will find an excuse not to do it. If it's not important to you, you will find an excuse not to do it. And in this business, you must be consistent, whether it's 15 minutes a day, whether it's 30 minutes a day, whether it's an hour a day. You need to be consistent in building your business every single day. What amazes me is that people will go to a job, a job, just over broke, and they'll slave in that job 8 to 10 hours a day. They'll give that job 8 to 10 hours a day so they can get that check on Friday, and the chances is real good by the time they pay their bills and they take care of buying groceries and putting gas in the car, there's very little left, and there's really no bright future at the end of that job, because as soon as that employer can figure out how to hire somebody for half your price or get a computer to do it, they're going to toss you out like that. So owning your own business is a way to become wealthy. However, it amazes me sometimes when people think, you know what, I'm going to give 8 to 10 hours a week in this job that's keeping me broke, but I'm only going to give 15 minutes or 30 minutes a day into what could be the vehicle that changes my life forever. And I'm going to let every excuse in the world get in front of me to try to stop me from doing this. See, being consistent is something that I do every day. And folks, I may not do it at the same time every day, but I do it every single day. If I have not done my job that day, and I have not shared my vision that day, and I have not sent out my message that day, and I have not invited people to look at my websites that day, then once my family is in bed and tucked in, I'll go back downstairs, have a cup of coffee, and I'll be consistent. But I'm consistent every single day. If I'm at the beach, I'm consistent. I still dedicate my 30 minutes that day or my 45 minutes, whatever. If I'm on the road, I'm still consistent. I don't let excuses get in front of me. And folks, the key to being successful in network marketing is being consistent every single day. Write your why down. Write it real big so you can see it every day, so you know why you're being consistent in your network marketing business that day. Also write down every time you try to let an excuse get in your way, and you need to find a way to stop putting the excuses first and put your why first. And I'm going to reiterate, if it's not important to you, then you'll let excuses stop you from your vision. Listen to me, folks. You and only you determine the outcome of your income. I can't do it. My partners here can't do it. Only you can do it. We'll do it with you, but we can't do it for you. Hey, I look forward to the day our paths cross. Until that day, may you have a safe and a prosperous day. Good day, and be blessed.